April 26, 1986. Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant near Pripyat, Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. Operators lower the power inside reactor number 4. A late-night safety test is already behind schedule. The control room keeps working. The test is meant to measure whether spinning turbines can power emergency pumps during a blackout. At 1:23 a.m., operators press the shutdown button. Control rods begin moving into the reactor core. Then a sudden power surge tears through the fuel channels. Within seconds, explosions lift the 1,000-ton upper biological shield. The roof opens. Graphite blocks and radioactive fragments land across the plant yard. Firefighters from Pripyat arrive within minutes. They see flames on the turbine hall roof. What nobody knows is that the exposed reactor core is burning beneath them. By morning, smoke rises from Unit 4. Plant officials send incomplete reports to Moscow. The nearby city of Pripyat continues its Saturday routine. Children go outside. Buses run past apartment blocks. Wedding parties pose for photographs under a pale spring sky. Radiation monitors at the plant show dangerous levels. Some instruments fail because the readings exceed their limits. Because of this, early decisions are made with broken numbers. 36 hours later, loudspeakers tell Pripyat residents to prepare for a temporary evacuation. Families pack documents, food, and light clothing. They are told the absence will last 3 days. More than 49,000 people board buses and leave their homes. They never return to live there. Then helicopters circle the ruined reactor. Crews drop sand, clay, lead, and boron into the open core. Soldiers wash streets. Miners dig beneath the reactor. Engineers drain water from flooded chambers below the building. At hospitals in Moscow, doctors isolate the most exposed workers and firefighters. Their clothing is buried in the basement beneath the wards. In the exclusion zone, police checkpoints spread across villages. Painted signs mark houses that will not reopen. Across Europe, Swedish technicians detect radiation on workers' shoes. That alert pushes Soviet officials to admit an accident has happened. 3 days later, the world sees the name Chernobyl in print. The disaster is measured in maps, milk bans, thyroid screenings, and sealed apartments. Investigators later conclude that flawed reactor design and unsafe test conditions combined with operator actions. The Soviet state tries to contain the story. The radiation does not stay inside the fence. By November, workers complete a concrete and steel shelter around Unit 4. It is called the sarcophagus. Inside, melted fuel forms a dark mass known as the elephant's foot. Decades later, Pripyat remains empty. Apartment windows stare into forests that have grown through sidewalks. The reactor is covered again by a vast steel arch. The final inventory remains incomplete. The missing number is exposure.